Right now, I work as a recruitment associate for Student Education Partners. I help them recruit teachers for a network of charter schools, pre-public charter schools. I think there are many different places that I find beauty in work, whether it's visiting the schools where our teachers teach. I help hire teachers, so always seeing them in action is cool. But also, we ask a question in all of our interviews, and the question is, what is truth? And hearing people's responses to that is often very beautiful to hear the answers that the people give. And there have been some very profound ones coming from people from all different ways of living and lived experiences, etc. So hearing those answers is definitely one of the more beautiful aspects of my work. No, in my line of work, right, I sit in the office, I work for a school, but I'm not in the school. So I think part of the challenge there is realizing I'm still doing it for the kids in the school, although I don't see them on a regular basis. So when I do go into the schools and see the students, see the teachers in action, that is definitely one of the great parts of the day, because there I see why I do the work. I really like this idea because in this world, there are so many things to do that we enjoy that are good, that aren't wrong, and they're worth doing. So I have some friends who are at various military academies, and these guys, they love flying planes or jumping out of planes, because they're on the jump team, and they love parachuting. And for them, when they talk about how this is a way for me to live out my Christian vocation in the middle of the world, I think that's so cool. You get to fly planes, you get to jump out of planes, you're at the military academies, it's free tuition, it's a win-win-win. And on top of that, that's your path to sanctity, and that's your Christian vocation being lived out. I think that's really, really cool. I got this from a friend, a mentor, and a father, a good friend of mine. But he suggested that I think about work and career as, okay, you're moving towards a destination. You don't know where that destination is going to be right now. It could be 25 years somewhere where you had never thought. But you always help me see that it's a matter of viewing your current position as a way to grow and to serve the society you're in that particular aspect. And maybe you need to go over here, but right now you're over here. But you're always kind of going up, and not like you're climbing a ladder in corporate world. It's like you're finding the path, and that path might go left, right, but it's always going up. And as long as you're always moving in that right direction, I think you're on a good path. So if you're ever wondering, man, is this the right job? Because I think especially us in this Gen Z, iGen, whatever we are, I don't even know at this point, we really want to find meaning and purpose in our work, and that's a good thing societally. But as a recruiter, I see the heavy turnover when people are dissatisfied with their current job. But helping people see, okay, great, this is also you want to be at a job you like. We'll have patience and also realize that, yeah, this job isn't forever, and that you can do something else, and see where you're at right now as an opportunity to grow, as an opportunity to give to the company you're at, the community you're involved in. And then from there, you'll move and you'll find your path. So a lot of peace and calm, knowing that things do work out professionally as well.